How's it going, everybody? Cole from MTG Mondays here, and today I'm going to talk about one of my standard decks that I'm playing right now. This one's pretty fun. It's doing pretty okay. I made a few changes to it since last time I played it, but the last time I played it, I got third place, so it's not too bad. Um, a lot of it was just not drawing what I needed to draw and sideboarding wrong because I'm still working out the sideboard for it. So, anyways, it's my 5-color Bring to Light deck, and it's more of a Planeswalker good stuff deck with Bring to Light just stuck in there because Bring to Light can't get Planeswalkers. So, but anyways, so we'll go over the lands first. We've got our basics: one mountain, one island, one plains, and one forest. The reason I don't use a single swamp in here is because I don't actually have very many swamp fetch lands, so I only play the ones that I can go get out reliably. I have Now we're going through the non-basics with 2 Shambling Vents, 1 Cinderglade, 2 Prairie Stream. We've got 3 Canopy Vistas. Kind of moving off screen there. There we go. 4 Sunken Hollows. We've got 2 Smoldering Marshes. Now we got our fetch lands with 3 Windswept Heaths, 2 Flooded Strands, 2 Wooded Foothills, and a Polluted Delta. So that was the lands. Now we're going to go through the good part, the deck. So we've got 3 Bring to Light. So these are one of the main parts of the deck is Bring to Light. If you guys don't know what that does, it's 3 in blue and a green. Sorcery with Converge. Search your library for a creature, instant, or sorcery with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of colors of mana used to cast Bring to Light. Exile a card and then shuffle. You exile that card, then shuffle your library, and you can cast that card without paying its mana cost. So it can go get a few things in the deck. It's kind of a toolbox for that, so we'll go check it out. Some of the things it can get are Den Protector. I wouldn't really go get this very much unless I'm super desperate, but I mean, it's there. 2 Fathom Feeders, same thing with this. These are just there for later game when I need something. The draw card is really nice. 1 Languish, because I only really need 1 ofs with Bring to Light because it kind of acts as 4. It's a really good card. 1 Planar Outburst. 3 Utter Ends. These are like the best card in the deck. They just kill everything except for lands, but don't really need to kill lands in this. Single copy of Silumgar's Command. I have more. I have 1 more in the sideboard if I'm dealing with a lot of planeswalkers I have to deal with, or a creature or something. So then we got 4 Siege Rhinos, just because it's really, really good. And then we're going to go into the stuff that Bring to Light can't get, but I'm playing just because the mana is so good right now, and I'm able to get away with these crazy mana costs. So we got 3 Gideon, Ally of Zendikar, 2 Sorum, Solemn Visitor, not Vinegar, Ugin, Spirit Dragon, Sarkhan, Dragon Speaker, 2 Dig Through Times, 4 Hangerback Walkers. I really, really like these guys, actually, and it's 2 Woodland Wanderers. They're 4 for a 2/2, Vigilance, Trample, and Converge, and it comes to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter for each color of mana spent to cast it. So normally you're going to get 4 counters on it no matter what. So it's 4 for a 6/6, Vigilance, Trample. It's been really, really good for me. And then last but not least is Dragonlord Silumgar. He's a new addition, but I love this card, and I mean, I think it's going to be pretty good. So that is the main deck. It's pretty simple. You literally play a bunch of planeswalkers, and then you bring to light whatever you need. Most of the times it's going to be Siege Rhino, but if you need a removal spell, there's always removal spells and whatnot. So then up next is our sideboard. Right now, I'm working on the sideboard a little bit. It's going back and forth right now because my meta's weird here where I live. There's a lot of really aggro decks, so there's a lot of cards I have to put in for that. But we have a End Hostilities just for another Wrath. 2 Self-Inflicted Wounds because green-white is really, really prevalent in our meta, so it's really good. 2 Dromoka's Commands. These were main decked. I mean, they worked really good main deck, but I didn't see too many enchantments I had to worry about game 1 usually, and then I just ended up moving them to the sideboard. And Anafenza, 2 of those. These can be gotten with Bring to Light, which is really nice. Pretty much everything in this sideboard can be gotten with Bring to Light. I usually leave those in. Silumgar's Command, Radiant Flames is one that can't, just because of the Converge, but it's there for the token decks and whatnot that I have to go against. Exert Influence, I've never been able to use this card, but much like Dragonlord Silumgar, it's pretty cool that you can just take something. But I mean, with this one, if I have the 5 mana, I can just take something that has 5 power. But it's in theory good. So we have 2 Disdainful Strokes. There's a few decks that run around that have pretty big costing stuff in there that we have to take care of. So there's that. And then I'm playing 2 Whisperwood Elementals because my deck, I mean, it has creatures, but it runs very low on creatures. And so if I have to kind of race, if I have to race a lot of creatures, I'd rather be doing it with something like Whisperwood Elemental, but I don't know. That's just my philosophy. Alright, guys, so that was the quick and dirty deck tech on my Bring to Light 5-color good stuff deck. And now we're going to get into what everybody wants to see, is who wins the Marin of Clan Neltoth deck. I have here a list of people who commented on the video, and I have a dice right here. I'm going to go ahead and give that a roll and see who wins. I know it's not using the cool little random generator thing, but here we go. Number 3. Number 3 is MTG Noob. MTG Noob, if you're located in the US and you are over the age of 18, please go ahead and contact me via YouTube and include your mailing address and everything like that, and I will get this nice little commander sent out to you. All right? Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.